If you know one thing about me, this is probably the thing that you know. I love Harry Potter. Words cannot describe what Harry Potter means to me. I'm not going to go on to a Harry Potter rant, but yeah, I could talk all day about Harry Potter, and sometimes, you know what, I do talk all day about Harry Potter. Can't help it. Exciting Harry Potter news this week. New Harry Potter trailer. Whatever the feel of J.K. Rowling, I better have to do some gum. Frankly vowing to protect that hero space now, boy. Woo! Okay. This is my trailer discussion, reaction, blah blah blah. If you haven't seen the trailer, I will link it in the sidebar. And yeah, if you haven't, why not? I'm not going to try and talk in a normal voice because I did just watch that back, and yeah, I apologise for the shouting, but it's so exciting. I just got some notes. They're not really in any kind of order, so I'm just going to kind of do a general discussion about it. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I always get scared saying that because it's always on those videos that you never get any comments. The trailer begins with Dumbledore's voiceover talking about Tom, I knew a boy. His name was Tom Riddle, and one of the things he says is he made all the wrong choices. That line about choices is one of the reasons why I actually really like this trailer. I think choices is such an important overall theme. You know, he grew up in an orphanage. Harry Potter grew up with Vernon and Petunia. They both grew up in crap homes. And they were unhappy, but they made different choices of how to deal with that and react to that, you know, and it says a lot. So I'm glad that they brought in the choices bit. The overall kind of tone of this, I love. There's kind of two sides, I think. There's kind of a somber side, and then this really dramatic side, or kind of mysterious and dangerous. And I think this is reflected in the two kind of colours. There's kind of the very blue, grey, and then you've got all the fire, and that kind of represents the two sides of this trailer, and, you know, the kind of feeling throughout the book that everyone's all tense, you know, that's the blue-grey time, you know, it's just a time of fear, and then obviously the fire represents the actual danger, you know, the attacks, things being blown up, you know, the Inferi, you know, the burrow being attacked, which is something they've put in the movie, Hagrid's hut, all of these actual things that have come from this bit. I have to say that I do love the way they've done the memory. I can't remember who it was, but someone on Mugglecast said it was like ink in water, that kind of effect. It's not really mist, it's like ink in water, and it's actually quite a lot like the Death Eater swirls, the kind of linking in with the Death Eaters and these flashbacks of Voldemort's childhood. I don't know if that's deliberate. I'm sure it is deliberate. I'm sure someone spent a lot of time thinking of stuff like that. The young Tom, I have to say, that little boy who is Ray Fiennes' nephew, I can't wait to see that whole scene, because he doesn't really move much, he doesn't really say much, but there's something in his eyes, which is a sign of a good actor, I think. Apart from that kind of opening bit, most of this trailer was made up of these short clips and images, which I'm very glad that Warner Brothers did it that way, because I think they've put a lot in there for the fans. I think this trailer is really for the fans. There is a pivotal scene that takes place on the tower, and I like that they put that in. You can see Dumbledore standing there. Another scene I'm excited about is the one at Spinner's End. You've seen Narcissa Malfoy and she's crying and considering her arm, her hand, which is obviously the theme of the unbreakable vow. You know, from that one shot, I think there was a lot of depth there. And very clever how they then cut from that to seeing Draco Malfoy pulling the cloth off the wardrobe. I'm also looking forward to Tom Felton's performance because, yeah. In fact, I'm just excited about everyone's performances. Bellatrix and Fenrir Greyback, they both look fantastic in this. McGonagall as well. She's only got the one shot, but it's really powerful. She's looking up. There's a lot of people looking up in this trailer. Luna and the Spectre Specs. Now, Harry is meant to be covered in the invisibility cloak, and I find it a little far-fetched that these Specs can see through the invisibility cloak. Maybe in the movie she can only see the Nargles, which are the little dusty things flying around, I think. Yeah. They're cool though, I like the glasses, and of course I love Luna. Like when the editing gets really fast towards the end, you hear someone shout, "Harry!" Listen to it a few times, it's definitely Arthur Weasley. I don't know why that's important. I just wanted to work out who it was. Sorry, I just got the giggles. And there's other things, but that's about kind of all that I'm going to discuss, or else it's going to go on forever. But overall, in conclusion, in summary, I really like this trailer. I was a bit disappointed with some of the other trailers, just for that bit at the end, which is that she's only interested in you because she thinks you're the chosen one. I am the chosen one. Why do I hate that? Because that is not Harry from the book. Because, you know, Harry in the books is kind of moody, so I am looking forward to the comedy side of it, and it is meant to be a very funny film, but I'm glad that they brought out this trailer with the drama and the kind of feeling that you get from the book. That is the end of my reactions trailer. I don't know why I keep laughing. So obviously the trailer begins with Dumbledore talking about Tom Ribble.